Right, good afternoon guys, and I'm sat here in a car park waiting for this little dude right here to wake up so we can go and get his feet measured for some new shoes. And I thought it was a great opportunity to answer a question that came into me yesterday about how to stay calm on the golf course and how to plot your way around essentially. So the question was, should I go for all the par 5s in 2? Should I be laying back on par 4s or just hitting driver? The answer is, make sure you have a plan for every hole on the course you're about to play. It's not too hard nowadays with modern technology to get a plan of the course, to get the yardages, where the bunkers sit, where water sits, where dog legs go, and write down essentially how you want to play the hole in a dream scenario. So would it be driver, leaving yourself a wedge? Would it be 3-iron, leaving yourself a 7-iron in? And assess what hazards are at those distances. It won't take long, like I say, half an hour, 3/4 of an hour sat down, and then when you go for a practice round, if it's a tournament you're on a course you haven't played before, try these things out. Hit the driver off the tee on said par 4, see where it ends up and see where it could have ended up with the same distance shot. So if you hit your driver 280 yards, where is 280 yards if you hit it 10 yards offline, 20 yards offline? Know where your misses are. It's very easy to just think, right, I have to go for all the par 5s in 2. But actually, it all depends on the situation as well. Let's say you play off a 2 handicap and you need to shoot 72, 73 or 74 to be around your handicap. If, let's say the 14th hole is a par 5, if you can reach that hole in 2 without undue risk, then go for it. But if it's a bit of a dog leg and the trees are quite tight at 260 yards off the tee and you hit your driver 280 and there's a bunker 100 yards short of the green, then maybe the iron off a tee is the play. Lay it up, knock the second one down, knock the wedge on the green, and if you're a 2 handicapper, the chances are your wedge game is pretty good. So it gives yourself then a chance to get on, hole the putt and still make the birdie. Like I say, situation makes a massive difference. So if you're in a situation where you're already 4 under par, should you be going for that 5 under par? Are you going for the win, or are you going to just try and get your handicap down? It all depends on the situation. So a little bit of planning prior to going to these events is going to make a big difference. You'll know what you can do, what you can't do, and there'll be some holes where there'll only be one way to play it in your mind. And that could be driver off the tee, wedge into the green, for example. And whatever the situation on that hole, you think, right, the fairway's wide enough for me to hit driver, it's a birdie opportunity hole, let's go for it. There may be another hole, let's say the 11th or 12th, where you've got an option. You don't have to go for the green in 2. You can lay back on a par 5, or you can go for it. And maybe you get to the stage where you'll see what your score is at that moment. If you're 4 under par and you're going well and you're driving the ball beautifully, go for it, keep going, because the only worst thing that might happen is a bogey. If, on the other hand, you're 4 over par, then maybe you need to go for that birdie to get one back. If you haven't been driving it well, then you can fall back on the safe option. It's all about having that planning, and that planning will keep you calm on the course, because proper preparation will give you the right mindset to say, actually, whatever the situation, I am ready to go. Right guys, now I would like to hear your comments. What have you done around tournaments? Any of you guys out there that have played in serious events, how do you prepare for the tournaments? This elite junior that I was talking about will be really interested. I know he will be interested to hear what your comments are. So comment below. Hope you enjoyed that. This guy's going to wake up very soon, hopefully, and we can get into town. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.